Hi Kate.
Hiya.
Busa. I've just taken delivery of this Suzuki GSX-R and you'll never guess how much I paid for it. In 1999, if you wanted the fastest production bike that money could buy, you would buy one of these. You guys cannot argue with that in the comments. Unlike the other bikes on my channel, this one is actually on the road. Yes, it has MOT, I've insured it, and it is taxed. and it's complete. It is complete, and you might notice it's completely original. Even the original exhaust on it, which is actually quite unheard of for one of these because people love to modify Hayabusas. Let's have a look around it because I want to get it on the road. As in, I want to take it for a ride, and I can't do that until I've checked everything over. Because this was sold to me as, believe it or not, spares or repairs, which is why I got it for such a great price, which I will reveal to you later in the video. So, the first things we need to do before I can actually take this out is just check everything is tickety-boo and I'm not going to crash and die. Because obviously this will go, and I'm not going to go this fast because Kate's holding the camera and listening to me. This will go 194 miles an hour. This is a 99. This bike caused the manufacturers to stop trying to make the fastest production bikes. They got to this point and then they went, do you know what, Suzuki, you win, because it's not going to be long before the government says, stop going fast. So yes, I know in recent years there have been faster bikes. However, at the time and for now, this is awesome. So let's check everything over. We need to do brakes, tyres, fluids, make sure it starts, make sure the battery's good. What else? Check the lights, indicators, anything. Basically, I'm going to do like a little mini pre-MOT. I am not an MOT tester. Do not go thinking that I'm pretending to be one. Anyway, so let's have a look. I'm going to need a lovely assistant for this because to check the oil level, the bike needs to be stood upright and I don't have a bike stand for it. So, Kate, would you mind?
I've got things to do. Yes, I'll do it.
Come sit on this.
Okay.
Okay, watch out for a future video. I let my girlfriend ride my Hayabusa.
Yes, you will, although she's still a bit short for it.
Yes.
Okay.
Right, go on then, stand it up. Let's check the oil first. Has it got oil in it? Oh, look at that. It's got a really nice looking oil level and a nice looking oil colour. It's obvious this bike has been really, really looked after. Let's have a look at the front brakes. These discs look new. Now, it came with a wad of service history. So I'll have a look and see when they were replaced last. The brake pads, if I can get this to focus, have plenty of life left in them. Let's have a look at the front tyre. Let's check the other brake pad first, which is round yonder. Well, it's still got some pad on it. That's always a bonus, isn't it? And again, new brake disc by the looks of things. Tyre looks fantastic. I will check the pressures before I take it anywhere. So moving around to the back of the bike, let's have a look at the rear brake caliper. And disc. This disc, I think, is the same disc I've just put on the GPZ. If you aren't familiar with the channel, have a check that out. Just check that out. Right, pads. Yep, loads of pad left on that. Why can't I get this to focus? Loads of meat left on that pad. In fact, it looks kind of new. Incredibly, this is the original exhaust. As you can see, it's got all sorts of writing on it. Let's have a look at the top. Let's check out the brake fluid level. Give the bike a wiggle, Kate.
Wiggle.
Can we see brake fluid in there? Looks like it.
Yeah, there's a little bubble at the top.
Now, what about the rear one? Go and give it a wiggle.
Wiggle.
Yeah. Oh no, plenty of fluid in there. Clutch fluid looks good. Let's have a look at the fork seal. So, Kate, give us a bounce. Dry as a bone. And the other side. Oh, hold on. Go on, bouncy, bouncy.
Bouncing.
Yep, dry as a bone as well. You having fun there? Right, let's do a bulb check. Kate, turn the ignition on.
Woohoo. Oh, can't do that, I've got to put it on the stand.
That's okay.
Okay, ignition is on.
Okay, side light,
Boop.
dip beam,
Oh, dip beam.
as in, yeah,
Yep.
main beam,
Yep.
indicators,
Yep. Boop. Boop.
yeah, flash,
Okay.
rear left indicator, check, rear right indicator, check, brake light, yeah, and the rear side light is working too. Now the back tyre has plenty of tread on it. I measured that with a tyre gauge. Do you know what? I'm not going to say I've done it. I'm going to do it. I'll show you. So let's pop my digital caliper there, and 4 mil, well 3.5 mil. Plenty of life left in there. When I was a kid, I used to collect a fortnightly magazine, which came with a model motorbike attached to it. And then with that bike came like a little stand and a spec sheet. And one week I got a GSX-R Hayabusa. It was a gold one, and I remember looking at the spec sheet and thinking, wow, this is literally the fastest bike ever. So when I saw this Hayabusa come up on eBay, I knew I had to have it. So to get it, I sold my Suzuki Bandit, which I've had from pretty much when I passed my test, and the money from that obviously funded the Hayabusa. Now the reason I got it so cheap is because I bought it from a dealership, and they'd taken it in part exchange, and due to having like so much stock, they had to like basically get rid of everything, and it wasn't good enough for their showroom because the mileage was too high. So they put it on eBay and I nabbed it. Now if you have a look on the internet right now, you won't find a Hayabusa for less than £1,000 more than I paid. I guess I just got really lucky. Right time, right place, right circumstance. Not only does this bike look good, it's also one previous owner, full service history, a wad of receipts, and 2 original keys. And on the plus side, it had the MOT in May and it passed with flying colours. So now I'm pretty much happy all those checks are done. I will tell you how much I paid for this. Put your guesses in the comments by all means. I'm sure you've already done that. I paid £2,200.
What?
And due to the unsuccessful request to get you guys to help me go pick it up, which is fine. I thought it would be a nice fun adventure, but in all fairness to you guys, I didn't really give you enough time. And I will do a meet and greet at some point very near in the future. So I paid £300 to have it delivered, which I didn't think was too bad. So yeah, this bike cost me £2,500. The insurance is a little bit more than the Bandit was by £350.
What?
The tax was the same though, and the fuel. Well, this thing does, I'd imagine, with sensible riding, 50 miles to the gallon. So should be good on the motorway. So I'm literally just about to kit up and take it to meet the boys for the weekend in Shrewsbury, which is a 3-hour ride from here, but I get to go through Brecon, which is just absolutely beautiful. I haven't yet got a 360 camera or a bike camera or a GoPro or anything like that, so I will do some riding footage in the future for you, but that won't be in this video. So wish me luck with this incredible machine, and I will see you next time. If you enjoyed watching this and you want to see more of this bike and me, then hit that subscribe button. Don't forget your little bell notifications to get notifications. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, and I will catch you next time. Cheers.
Never really know what's going on.
I've just ridden it for 3 hours non-stop. Well, I filled up with fuel and then I left Cardiff. So I'm now at the Airbnb with the boys for the weekend. That didn't miss a beat. It is the most insane thing on the planet. So get one. So as I pulled into this junction, I was a bit keen with the throttle and sent the bike a little bit sideways, but I'm fine and I didn't fall off.
Getting higher, Lisa.
Oh dear.
But if you